What's up, you guys? Godzilla fan freaks coming at you today with another video. And today I just want to announce the success of my event that I hosted this past weekend, the first ever Tucson Godzilla Festival. Wow, the turnout, amazing. If you're watching this, thank you for attending. Thank you for showing up, because it was just incredible. It was insane. It wasn't like shoulder to shoulder people, but I was intimidated by the numbers that I saw online. But once everything started flowing and was fluid and everything like that, I want to say at least 400, if not a little over 400, maybe a little under 400 people. Still great turnout, and thank you to everyone who stayed until the end of the event for the long haul. You guys are champs, and you guys are awesome. Did have the crowd did eventually die down, but thank you to those that stuck around, and we still had a good crowd toward the very end of the night. It was just a blast. Thank you to all the vendors that were there. All the vendors that we had sold everything, so I'm glad that all the vendors did well. I know we were short a couple vendors, but that's okay. No big deal. There is always next year. We are going to be doing this next year. Same place, Metal Arts Village, Tucson, Arizona. So probably sometime in August. Whether it's going to be the 24th or not, who knows. But just keep an eye out. We'll announce that probably sometime next year. But we are going to be doing it again because it was such a big hit, and I had so much fun. Thank you to Chris, the retired Goji Fan 93, for coming down to Colorado to hang out with me in my hometown. And thank you for helping me on the panels. It was great to have him as pretty much a guest. Matt from Monstrosity was also there, and he will be posting video and photos and stuff on his YouTube channel. So definitely check out Monstrosity on YouTube, because some stuff will be posted on his. So thank you both for pretty much kind of being special guests in a way. It was just great. Man, we just had so much going on. I had some of my collection up in my shop and was showing a movie. Lisa, thank you for being there, the tattoo artist in the Metal Arts Village. She had I had a TV put over there, and we were playing movies over there as well. We had pretty much trivia almost through the whole night. We utilized the Kiryu popcorn bucket head here, and we filled it full of Bakugan, and we're just shooting out random questions, and whoever had their hand up first, if they got it right, free Bakugan. It was awesome. Thank you, Ranjan, for doing that, and thank you, Ranjan, for making the poster. He did the art behind the poster. Thank you for helping me organize it and really put it together, and thank you to all my friends who were there. Thank you for my girlfriend Amber for selling the posters and stuff at the table. Thank you, Lawrence, for your manpower of helping put out the chairs and everything like that. That was great. And thank you for manning the shop and stuff like that. Thank you, Scott, for helping Lisa over there, changing out the movies and whatnot. Great shout out to all my staff who was there. My dad and his friend John, who were kind of running security, even though we had no problems. Thank you to the Hop Shop for being cooperative and everything like that. It was just great. So we can't wait to do it again next year, that is for sure. It was just awesome. Shout out to my girlfriend's youngest sister, Ashley, who made some prints that I will showcase here. She made some cool little prints, and she made a little bit of money too, so she sold a bit, and she even got a commission out of it too. So that's really cool. So congratulations to you, Ashley. You did a great job, and Ashley also did my photography and video throughout the whole night. So kudos to you for being a trooper and sticking with it. And I will have video that she took up here on my YouTube channel, and of course I'll be posting pictures probably frequently to Godzilla Fan Freaks Facebook page as well, because not only did she take pictures, other people have taken pictures, and they're constantly sending them to me. So that's awesome. So video on here will be up eventually, and then pictures will probably be constantly always coming in on the Facebook page. So just an awesome night. Trivia contest went well. Congratulations to the winner who won the Godzilla trophy that I did. Congratulations to the winner of the game contest, which really we kind of had to scrap because the person who was going to host it for us, he ended up having an emergency. So hopefully all that is going well. but we ended up scrapping it for a rock, paper, scissors contest. But congratulations to the winner of the King Ghidorah trophy for that. We had it was just insane. We had a line. We had a line because I made little souvenirs. I made 50 little souvenirs. The first 50 people to show up got that souvenir for free. And so that's awesome. We ended up having a line for that. So I'm glad that people got those and enjoy them. That's great, you know. I'm so glad I put this together. I put this together completely free. It was free for the vendors to set up. It was free for people to come in. Again, the first 50 people got a free souvenir made by me. You know, I put together the trophies, everything. I just wanted, this was a festival by the fans, for the fans, you know, and whether we ended up charging a little admission next year, who knows, but maybe not. You just never know how things are going to come together. We kind of want to make it a little bigger and a little better. So, you know, some things might change. We probably will have T-shirts next year, but it was just awesome. You know, we sold a bunch of posters. Again, all the vendors pretty much sold everything that they had, and it was just a great fun night. The panels, the history of the films, and then the collecting and figure panel and everything went great. Chris, thank you again for helping me out with that. Just was awesome. Already showcased Ashley's art. Something that my girlfriend Amber ended up picking me up from one of the vendors was this little framed wood cutout of the King Ghidorah silhouette. And what's funny is it's the same silhouette that I used for the King Ghidorah trophy. So that's pretty cool. So this is awesome. Nice little treat, especially since I didn't really have a lot of time to walk around or anything myself. Did a couple times, but it really wasn't a lot of time. But glad that she was able to snag me a goodie. So big shout out now to Mike. Mike is a manager at Zia Records locally here in town, and he is also the owner of Tucson Comic-Con. He was there with Zia Records, had a good booth, had a lot of stuff going, and Mike, you are just such an awesome guy. I'm going to move these guys off to the side just because I got to showcase something that he gave me, because he was helping Toho at their booth in San Diego Comic-Con. And, you know, he didn't have to do any of this. The stuff he gave me is, like, really cool to me and means a lot to me. Mike, you're really too much. And I just have to showcase, he brought me a panel from their booth. Not cardboard, it's like a plastic panel, but this is awesome. And I'm glad that I had this up on the main stage in front of the main table that we were using. This was perfect. And this is just so awesome. I love this. It's simple, but it's awesome. So much awesomeness. I almost don't have words. So this is too cool. Thank you again, Mike. This is awesome. Move that off to the side. And then the night of the event, he had to give me something else. And man, he gave me the staff badges from San Diego Comic-Con that Toho was using. These are the staff badges. On the back, you got some conversation starters and even like trivia questions. But that's awesome. He gave me the staff badge that I believe was his. Mike, you really didn't have to do this, man. You didn't have to give me your staff badge if this is yours. But, see, I'm shaking. That's how crazy that this is to me. That, in a way, I was at San Diego Comic-Con, you know, with Toho from this. And just getting some stuff from Toho Studios in general is awesome, right? Like, it doesn't get any better than that. Even though they're really simple things, they're big deals, to me anyway. And, again, shout out just to everybody who helped, all my staff, all the vendors that were there. It was so great, and I can't wait to do it again next year. I just have these guys out for you to look at just because Kiryu here was part of it. You know, he was full of Bakugan that we were throwing out. Awesome. And again, expect reviews on all three of these guys right here. I'm not sure what order they're going to come out, but I definitely plan to do reviews on the Popcorn Bucket Kiryu head, the Sungets Baragon here from this year's Wonderfest, and of course the new NECA 2019 Godzilla version 2. So lots of awesome stuff. Hope I covered everything. This was just such a great event. I can't wait to make it bigger and better now that we just can do it a year in advance and kind of start prepping pretty soon, hopefully, and just try to fit in as much as we can. And it should be awesome, just as awesome as it was this year. For the very first one, it was an awesome Tucson Godzilla festival, and I am so proud of myself and thankful for everybody who made this happen and made it what it is, because it's a dream of mine to, as a Godzilla fan, to host something like this. Like, you know, it started off, I was a casual fan like anybody else. I collected stuff. I finally made it to G-Fest. And then after G-Fest, I opened the other door to being a fan and just doing YouTube videos. And then I decided here in town, why not once every month during our full moon events at the Metal Arts Village, why don't I set up a Godzilla table, show a couple movies? You know, that was another step and another door. And now it's gotten to the point to where why don't I just do my own event / festival? And it was a hit, and it was great, and you know, in a way I'm speechless about it. You know, my mind is still blown that this actually happened, and I and all my friends and everything were able to put it together for everybody to enjoy, as well as ourselves to enjoy, because it was just so much fun. Whether you were an attendant, whether you were a vendor, whether you were, you know, a host, talking about stuff, doing trivia, or, doing something else, staff work. It was just a blast for everybody. Just thank you, everyone. Thank you, Lisa, for being there. Thank you, Scott, for helping out Lisa with the movies in her studio. Thank you, Lawrence, for your manpower, helping put out chairs and stuff like that. Thank you, Ranjan, for doing the poster, throwing out the Bakugan, helping with questions, running the rock, paper, scissors contest. Thank you, Chris, for helping me do the panels, talk to the fans and everything, just being up on stage with me. Godzilla Fan Freaks and the retired Goji Fan 93, just at it again and crushing it. Thank you to my girlfriend for selling the posters and being a champ. And again, just everybody who pulled through for the whole night. It was just awesome. So can't wait to do it again next year. And thank you for everybody who came, if you're watching this. And if you know somebody who went and you're watching this and they haven't seen it yet, send it to them. I just want everybody to know how thankful I am that this was a hit. And yeah, it was just so awesome. So thank you again, everybody. Thank you again, Mike, for the great little thing, the little things from Toho. Those are awesome. And thank you again, everybody, for your support. And let's just keep on keeping Godzilla alive. This is what it's all about. And just thank you again. I almost don't have any words except thank you, thank you, thank you. Like always, you guys, we are Godzilla Fan Freaks. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Remember, go check out the Facebook page. Again, I'll be posting pictures there. And that's about it. So we will see you guys in the next video review, which will be one of these guys. And then eventually, of course, all of them. So we'll catch you guys later. Thank you for watching.